Wow. Wow. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Well, good morning.
Buenos dias.
It is day 4 of our cruise. Today we are arriving in Juneau, Alaska. Sorry, our hair is wet. We just took showers.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very interesting day because we technically don't get to Juneau until 2 p.m. However, all of the docks at Juneau are full today, at least when we get there. So for the first hour and a half, they're going to be running water shuttles out there. And then at 4:30, one of the ships on the dock is supposed to leave and we're going to take their spot. So at 4:30, they're going to halt the water shuttles, move to dock, and then by about 5:30, we should be able to walk onto the port. We decided we're not going to do the water shuttles. Carnival actually recommended we don't do the water shuttles because it can often take you can be waiting sometimes for 30 minutes. And I personally would rather just walk on. So we do have a really big chunk of our day still on the ship today, which is okay.
Oh, yeah. I love the ship.
Yeah. But we just checked in. We're going to do a little brunch date, just the two of us, at the Truffles restaurant. Mm-hmm. And then we'll see where the day takes us from there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're currently waiting in the lobby on deck 2, waiting for our table to be ready, but we did just drop off our Canadian declaration card that was due tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
They gave it to us, I think, on the second day. And we just remembered, we should probably turn that in. So
Yeah.
so we are doing a day in Canada, so that's why they need it from us. But that was really convenient to just have a drop box right there. They left it in the mailbox outside of our rooms. It was pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
And now we are sitting in the lobby. It's not too crowded. Crazy that the bar's already open. But yeah, these are the glass elevators we went on yesterday, if you guys saw that video. They go all the way to deck 10.
Hello.
What do you get in?
Most important part of the day. Right here. For me and you. Travel animal of the day? I don't know.
Not sure.
Monkey?
Probably.
Okay, we came back to the room because we wanted to get in our warmer clothes because we're going to go up to the top deck and see some of the sights. We're currently navigating through some of the Alaskan islands right now, so you're able to see a lot of stuff going on. And there's a lot of people doing whale watching and stuff. But really quick, let's talk about breakfast.
Yes.
So we both started with the parfait. So good. The granola, amazing.
Yeah.
I love that granola. I want to buy it in bulk and take it home. It's so good. And then for Josh's entree, he got the steak and eggs.
Yes, it did.
He said it was really good. I tried a bite of his steak. Super tender.
Yeah.
And then I got the chicken and waffles. And they were magnificent.
And I tried a bite of those myself.
The chicken was really good. Really well seasoned. Not dry at all. The waffle was really good. Yeah. And then I had coffee. We both had a croissant. It was really good. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to go upstairs and show you what it looks like outside. Actually, let's show them a map. We're going to show you a map of where we are.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right. You can see how far we've gone and how close we are to Juneau. This is the bow view. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can see a little bit of a closer view there, how we're kind of sailing through those little bits of islands right there. Oh, even better view. Yep. And we are so close to Juneau. So we're going to go out and kind of view the landscape and see what's going on.
So far, we have cruised 1,380 nautical miles since sailing away from San Francisco.
Yeah.
edge of the water, the coming waves kiss my feet. The touch from the warm wind that's blowing
I'm not sure what town this is because we're not at Juneau yet, but it's a very cute little town, that's for sure.
To wash away the pain.
This must be Juneau. Maybe. You think this is Juneau? That is why we can't dock yet, huh? Okay, so just for wayfinding, we were facing over there and the front of the ship was facing this building, and we have now turned so much, or now facing that way. And there's a princess cruise right there and a celebrity cruise right there that are docked. They are part of the reason why we can't dock yet. But it turns out this is Juneau. I didn't think this was Juneau. There's that thing, babe. Where you could ride up the thing up there. There's another cruise coming into view. I'm not sure what it's called. It looks like New Amsterdam, but I can't tell. I don't even know if that's a cruise name, to be honest. Holland, America. And the name of the ship is New Amsterdam. Okay, we came back to the room really quick because we wanted to kind of pack up our port bags. We each got these, like, I don't know if they're vinyl. I don't know. They're like drawstring backpacks. So I got one for each of us. They're pretty great. Definitely money well spent. We put our passports in there so that we can get back on the ship. We put umbrellas, gloves, just kind of stuff we want to have on us while we're at port. And we'll just keep these like packed and ready to go. We'll also put our water bottles in here, but we'll keep these packed and ready to go for every single port. So yeah, we're excited.
What?
We're excited.
Oh yeah, big time.
We're now headed to the dock. We just started moving. Yay! We made it to Juneau. Here's our ship. Whoa.
Even. I can hear Nelson all the way back here.
Hey, I tried cucumber basil.
Hey guys, future Meg and Josh here.
Here we are.
We were too sleepy last night to film an outro, so here we are. But we just wanted to talk about Juneau and our experience with Juneau. We had a great time. Well, first, before we went to Juneau, we were up on the deck. I think we showed you that, being up on the deck and all the beautiful views of pulling into Juneau and all that. And then shortly after that, we decided to go down and have kind of a light lunch. So we just went down to the buffet. We got some salad, and then we kind of shared a plate of some stuff from Chopsticks. We finally left the ship, I would say, around 5:30.
Yeah.
It's a great little town. I really enjoyed it. I think my only complaint is I wish that we had more time there and that we didn't get there so late, because part of the problem is a lot of the shops were either already closed or starting to close. So that was kind of the downside. But where we ate was really great. It was like this kind of like food truck emporium place that we just sort of found off to the side.
Yeah.
We got dinner at, what was it called? Deckhand Dave's.
Yes.
It was called Deckhand Dave's
Good
Fish
memory.
Tacos. I had the breaded salmon tacos. There were 3. They came with like cabbage, pico de gallo. There was like this crema. They were outstanding. Incredibly delicious. The breading was super crispy. The salmon was so flaky and just like moist and luscious and just everything you want.
I had salmon and chips. It was the same panko breaded and fried salmon that also comes on their salmon tacos. But just served in a basket with fries and tartar sauce and a big ol' lemon wedge. Incredible, especially that tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce was really good.
Holy Moses, that was good. I've never had fried salmon outside of crispy salmon bites that we've done in the air fryer, which is kind of like fried, but still. But great.
So after dinner, we just sort of walked to a couple of different shops, just sort of walked around town, super cute little town, explored. Then we went up to Devil Brewing. think it's called Devil Brew or Devil Brewing. I don't know. Our footage will show you different if I'm wrong.
I think it's Devil's Club.
The Devil's Club Brewery.
Because Devil's Club is like a native species of plant up here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we went there, and our members of our family were already there, so they had ordered beer. We didn't want beer, but Josh ordered their house-made root beer. Mm-hmm. It looked very refreshing. I'm not a root beer fan, but
it was very good. It had all the wonderful spice notes of a really good quality root beer, and had none of the syrupiness of most commercial sodas.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
And then after that, we pretty much we were walking toward the direction of the ship, and Josh and I were pretty much like, hey, we're going to hang back. We're actually going to go to a different spot that we found in the food truck emporium.
Yeah.
And it was the crepe place. I don't remember what it was called. You'll see in the B-roll.
Yes, you will.
And we ended up getting what's called the monkey business, except I got it without Nutella. It normally comes with peanut butter, banana, and Nutella. And I got it sans Nutella. And we just ate that on our way back. We walked back to the ship. It rained on us a little bit.
A little bit.
Getting back on the ship was fairly smooth. It was just, it was only like an hour until final boarding time. So it was a bit of a long line, but it
wasn't too bad.
It wasn't crazy. Yeah. And then pretty much right after we got back on, it was really weird because it was like daylight, but we came back to our room and we were just kind of chilling, and then we just fell asleep because we needed to be up early in the morning. So that was our day in Juneau, Alaska.
Yes.
We have our next video coming, which is going to be about our day in Skagway, Alaska. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
And until then, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.